when Katie Blackwell testified, she at the time was the training commander. So all training that was received by the Minneapolis Police Department was overseen by her. And she testified that I believe she said it was not familiar to her, the knee restraint that was used. And yet, of course, Chauvin's argument and his lawyers argued that this was, in fact, exactly how he had been trained to restrain a suspect when they were acting in the way that George Floyd was. And so basically, I guess what the court is ruling here is that there is a degree of truth to what you said. Now, that being the case, then, is this something that is this something that Chauvin himself could use in a potential, and obviously he is filing appeals, is this a ruling that he could then use in his favor?
Yes, absolutely. We've already been in touch with Derek Chauvin's attorney. Greg Joseph is representing him in his state appeal, and he plans to use these declarations. So keep in mind, we have 34 police officers as part of our case that have said this is exactly how we trained. We used MRT. 14 of them said that Katie Blackwell perjured herself in his trial, and these are sworn court declarations that Greg Joseph intends to use for Derek Chauvin's trial. But we had about 50 people in all come forward and do declarations on behalf of Alpha News for our case. We're obviously grateful to all of them. It's sometimes a tough go here in Minnesota, Jack. I know you know that well, but it does seem that perhaps a little bit more every day, that the truth is being told and perhaps more accepted now than ever before. Keep in mind, the book, the documentary, this was not covered at all by the mainstream media in Minnesota, but they were very quick to jump and cover on the fact that we were being sued, so almost cheering this lawsuit on in a way. But it's quite interesting how no one has yet to ask the assistant police chief, again, in Minnesota's largest city, if she lied in the most high-profile hearing, court proceeding in Minnesota history, essentially, and what does that mean to the job that she currently has? So we'll continue, of course, to follow it here at Alpha News, but also keep in mind this should question the tactics, the techniques used by the prosecution in Chauvin's trial as well, led by Attorney General Keith Ellison. So I think there's more to come.